This is Roger Hibbert and his beautiful wife Elizabeth, and today we are in the 13th chapter of 2 Corinthians. And so here we go. Let's see what's happened now. Old Rehoboam, he died after losing 10 of the 12 tribes. First thing out of the box, first thing he does, he becomes king and loses 10 tribes because of his screwy advice. Oh my goodness. Well, so now let's see what happens to Ahijah, who is his son. We're in the 13th verse. And what we're doing, we're understanding history. And we're seeing how history repeats itself. You get a good leader like David, the country just prospers. Everything just happens. And you get a leader that's okay, like Solomon, but then he deteriorates to just a horrible whatever because of his wives at the end of his life. What a way to end your life. And then he has a son who just wasn't much count, lost 10 of the tribes right off the bat. So you'll find that it's like a graph going down and coming back up and going down and down and down, going back up. The good leaders, the people are sheep. They follow the leader. We see that here in the United States. So we see the red states and the blue states. What? Okay, here we go. 13th chapter. In the 18th year of King Jeroboam, Abijah began to reign over Judah. He reigned for 3 years in Jerusalem. His mother's name was Micaiah, the daughter of Uriel of Gibeah. Now there was war between Abijah and Jeroboam. Abijah went out to battle, having an army of valiant men of war, 400,000 chosen men. And Jeroboam drew up his line at battle against him with 800,000 chosen mighty warriors. Then Abijah stood up on a Mount Zemarium, that is in the hill country of Ephraim, and said, "Hear me, O Jeroboam and all Israel. Ought you not to know that the Lord of God gave the kingship over Israel forever to David and his sons by a covenant of salt? Yet Jeroboam, the son of Nebat, a servant of Solomon, the son of David, rose up and rebelled against the Lord, and certain worthless scoundrels gathered about him and defied Rehoboam, the son of Solomon, when Rehoboam was young and irresolute and could not withstand them. And now you think to withstand the kingdom of the Lord in the hand of the sons of David, because you are a great multitude, and have with you golden calves that Jeroboam made you for your gods? Have you not driven out the priests of the Lord, the sons of Aaron, and the Levites, and made priests for yourselves like the peoples of other lands? Whoever comes forward a nation with a young bull or 7 rams becomes a priest of what are not gods. But as for us, the Lord is our God, and we have not forsaken him. We have priests ministering to the Lord, who are sons of Aaron, and Levites for their service. They offer to the Lord every morning and every evening burnt offering and incense of sweet spices. Set out the showbread on the table of pure gold, and care for the golden lampstand, that its lamps may burn every evening. For we keep the charge of the Lord our God. But you have forsaken him. Behold, God is with us and at our head, and his priests with their battle trumpets to sound the call to battle against you. O sons of Israel, do not fight against the Lord, the God of your fathers, for you cannot succeed. Jeroboam had sent an ambush around to come upon them from behind. Thus his troops were in front of Judah, and the ambush was behind them. And when Judah looked, behold, the battle was in front and behind them. And they cried out to the Lord, and the priests blew the trumpets. Then the men of Judah raised the battle shout, and when the men of Judah shouted, God defeated Jeroboam and all Israel before Abijah and Judah. The men of Israel fled before Judah, and God gave them into their hand. Abijah and his people struck them with great force, so that there fell slain of Israel 500,000 chosen men. Thus the men of Israel were subdued at that time, and the men of Judah prevailed because they cried out to the Lord, the God of their fathers. And Abijah pursued Jeroboam and took cities from him, Bethel with its villages, and Jeshanah with its villages, and Ephraim with its villages. Jeroboam did not recover his power in the days of Abijah, and the Lord struck him down, and he died. But Abijah grew mighty, and he took 14 wives and 22 sons and 16 daughters. The rest of the acts of Abijah and his ways and sayings are written in the story of the prophet Iddo. Well, that was a good story today. Wow. Wonder why Abijah didn't live very long. 3 years. Wow. That's something. Okay. Now we're going to Ezekiel. We do 4 chapters in the Bible every day. And that gets us through the Bible a little over a year in the Old Testament, because 2 are in the Old and 2 are in the New. So 2 takes a little longer in the Old, but a little less in the New. We're in Ezekiel.